ready to move, I'll make you a good deal.
Bolt action cast down barrel, that thing punches through armor like it's paper. If you're after something with more kick, you'll need to hit the auction. I hear they have some nice toys left
Maybe
behind
next
by
time.
neighbor. Suit yourself.
Whatever you need to start the war or end the conversation, I have right here. Over here. Ammo included. By today.
Come over here.
Hey,
The
over
goat's
here.
meat is fresh and the powder in the peels is pure. Come on over. You look like a man who appreciates quality. I have pills for pain, energy, sleep, or even the best kinds of dreams. Whatever you need, I have or can get. Don't be shy. Come and buy. In pain? I can make it all go away with just one pill. Come and see. Buzz with blue or feel the rush with red. Come on over. Pick your color and your trip.
Thanks. I'm good.
Handsome, come back and see me if you change your mind.
Or asbestos. Come on over here. The sweet aromatic blend is undeniable, yes? How about a Grand Cubana? Cuban leaf, rolled tight. Just fire it up and breathe it in. Or maybe you're more of a cigarette man. Me, personally, I find cigarettes to be for the restless. A nice tobacco pipe or a Grand Cubana are for those of us who possess the gift of patience. And money, of course.
Not for me, thanks.
Time waster.
Over here, handsome. Nicotine. Hey, handsome.
Fresh cat.
You need me.
Great prices. Everything tasting and working. Guaranteed. Over here. Hey, over here. Great prices. Launches. Assault rifles. Pistols. All ready to go.
There's Greenway.
Hey, over here. Good steel, very clean triggers. No serious either. Great prices.
Over here, handsome.
Launches. Assault over here. Ammo
I told you, all power and no cheat.
You deaf, Taurus. We said
easy.
not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him.
out of my way. I'll make you bleed.
They must have been the undercard.
You know, you could make money with those feasts in Aleph.
I'll bear that in mind if the day job doesn't work out.
Over here?
What?
And how's not drawing attention to yourself working out?
You started it.
Luck it's this way.
Here for guns? Just browsing.
Come back,
The burners over here. When you need, I know what you need.
Whether it's cat
The wallet.
Not today.
I promise you I've got looks.
Yeah, keep walking. Come, scanners, jammers, walkie-talkie, burners, and bugs.
For the body, tea for the soul. One cup. The other with open doors. Need to relax, wake up, or maybe
Another
leave
time,
the
maybe.
planet. Tourists. Teas. I've got teas that calm you down and teas that wake you up. Got Indian chai.
What are you looking at?
Breakfast. mountain cat, Somali leaves. I sell it all.
Clearly a people person.
You might be right.
Rogue
Something
PMC
big's
outfit.
happening this morning.
Those boys?
Lots of trucks
Bad
parked
news.
outside. Helicopters.
So this is a life.
Cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat. So watch your back.
Bomb.
Up there.
People on the left, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traders, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He He believes he should not have to pay his share. And for that, he must be punished.
He tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, the expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man at all. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on. Bring it to the girls.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it. I know some people don't agree with his methods. But say what you want about him. He really keeps this place together. Absolutely.
It's a lot of work, but not impossible.
I think we need a much larger solar field, a lot of satellite arrays.
Go and have a word with Barbara's men. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
He wasn't stealing from us all the time. He was trying to put his face. Doesn't matter. No taxes, no alert. No. We're all tourists at all. Here for the auction?
I need to speak to Bakard Ali.
Of course. Invitation and 100K.
It's an expensive conversation.
Then get lost. Too lost.
He's got away with words. You know, I think I left those with my assistant. I'll be right back.
I'm sure you will.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. And we're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find 100 grand out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
I need to get into that ocean. Money Penny, I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Savings on original auto parts in the and look, before you are shut up, look at those bars.
Anyway, inside, second floor. Any word from the buyer?
No. He's supposed to call Forsted on the burner when he's at the container yard. You listened to him during the briefing earlier.
Mate, I was at the pit watching the hammer do his thing.
Money Penny, I need you to run a Thayer suite for me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius. I need to know why they're in town.
What are you up to?
Just pulling at the string.
So,
Come on, you know you want it.
All right. Right. What's the catch?
No catch. Just guess correctly and win this, Jahari. What many people consider to be one of the most prized jewels here in Aleph. Trust me, you walk away with this, your life changes forever, my friend.
Is that so?
It's the truth. And all you have to do is guess correctly.
I'll pass.
You won't find any tricks here. Just fast hands and fair play. Hey, tourist, over here.
Move, please.
All your favorite shoe brands right here.
Watch yourself. Just passing
I
through.
only stock the best real fakes, and I sell them for half the price of the original.
Watch yourself.
Hey, watch it. You, over here.
Let me go ahead and guess. You want to sell me something, right?
Wrong. Arena's inside. Good money to be made from the fights, if you know who to back.
And you do?
Yeah. Shao. They call him the Hammer in there. Trust me on that one.
Thanks for the tip. One round couldn't hurt.
How was I supposed to know he was going up against the Hammer?
We are in big trouble here. Maybe Ali will understand. Maybe we can talk to him.
I know. We need a fighter. There has to be someone we can put in there. Are you sure he can't fight?
He's a mess. He spent the night knocking back Deme's homemade brew. And we all know that stuff's only good for decreasing engines.
What do we do?
I need a drink. I think better on whiskey.
What do you want?
I want to fight.
You look like you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag.
Just point me in the direction of the bag.
Funny. Ha. Look, if you want to fight, you need to talk to the boss. If Yasin says I can put you in, then I will put you in. He's at the bar.
Top man. I'll go and have a word.
He didn't have to kill my friend. Tariq wasn't a threat to him or anyone here in Aleph. He was a good man. He deserved it. Imagine if you took him. This would make Tariq an example. Spit on family.
Oh my God, my eyeballs are on fire!
Nothing personal. Just necessity.
The man left a little girl without a father. So it's right. There's a line.
I need the money.
I can fight. You need a shower and a breath mint. What do you want?
I hear you're shy a fighter. Think I can help you out.
Don't make me laugh. Get lost.
Pick any fighter here. When I beat him, you put me in the ring.
You got balls, kid. All right. It's your funeral. Omar, over here. Now. Try this one on for size. And no holding back. You hear me?
Let's go. Put up your fist.
Thanks for the warm-up, Omar.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Omar, when you are done bleeding, take the rest of the day off. You, follow me. And let's see if you can do that in the ring. I'll be honest. I thought Omar was going to split you into two.
So did he.
You took him apart. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Boy Scouts. You know how it is.
Malik, put the kid in.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Trust me.
Taught that paper bag a lesson, didn't I?
All right, this is how it plays out in the pit. You knock your opponents down hard enough so they don't get back up. And walk out of here with your winnings. That's it. You ready to fight?
Always, friend.
We're not friends. Get in the ring.
And here was me thinking we had something.
Back tomorrow if you want to make more. We could use a good pair of fists like yours around here.
Stranger things have happened.
Bro, that was insane. You wrecked those guys. Like total surgical violence back there. Like, I mean it. You really kicked some serious ass.
Glad someone was entertained.
You cost me a lot of money. Hand over the cash.
Can we speed this along? I'm late for a meeting.
What the?
You filthy pig!
Don't get up, boys. I'll see myself out.
Keeping a low profile?
Yeah, needed to work out. Getting there with the auction fee. Almost. It really is one big, beautiful prize. Gentlemen.
What's moving?
Bond, I have the invite.
That was fast.
Check back when you have the money.
Just looking for a friend. He said meet him near something illegal.
What was that?
Never mind. I'll be on my way. Container 76. There she is.
Yes?
Forster, I'm here. Container 76.
Mess? What happened?
A workplace disagreement. Forster, right?
Right. This is Peter. So, the painting I was promised. Is it here?
Probably somewhere inside that container behind me. Why don't you two go ahead and have a look inside? I should probably get going.
Wait. Your money. Peter, please pay him.
That should take the sting out of Scorpius's tail. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.
What's it like there?
Well, you've been to Camden Market?
Of course.
Well, it's absolutely nothing like that.
You smart ass. Bond, you there? What happened?
I closed the deal and got what I needed.
What?
You had to be there. I'm good. Got what I needed. Now I know the true meaning of suffering for your art.
Are you sure you're okay?
Never better. Excuse me?
What's your issue?
Go on through.
Just give me a sec. I need more time. Trying, okay? I don't know what's wrong.
No pressure. Just the difference between mute.
Follow me, please.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. For the right price, of course.
Tempting. Well, would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She's certainly Jaguar Type 00. Part of Batman's special collection.
A new model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game. Bond, over here. Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. The truth, if you please, Miss Bakhan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है। बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए।
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Leung. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. Gentleman next to me is my new boss. He really doesn't like me.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$3 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
हमारे सारे बंदरगाहों से
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
For the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bakhan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
I'm going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this thing.
And Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave now.
Time to go, Mr. Leung.
Watch this!
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing. We will not accept this. There will be consequences.
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
How's your chance?
Going twice. Anyone?
Bond.
Blueprints for the next generation of solar panels. Scalable, compact. Just one rig can generate enough power for an entire city.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, though the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
आज से
From this day forward, every weapon used by my soldiers, be it a rifle, drone, or artillery, will come only from the hands of Bavma.
Unlimited volume.
Exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once? Going twice?
We're out of time.
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What? Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in LF. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
How do we get to it?
By boat. Follow me this way, gentlemen.
A fox always has more than one exit. Bond, you head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
If there are no nasty surprises, Aleph will be yours by the weekend. Move out.
Find your own way, Mr. Bond.
Bond.
I'm here.
Talk to me. Where are we?
Ali gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right. I'll update M. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. I had a handle on it back there until you cut it.
Oh, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. A right jolly pirate club.
How's it looking?
Stove's closing in.
God! What are you... This is...
What happened? What? It just...
Give me your best shot.
What?
I would never steal from Batman.
I don't believe you, Aziz. I doubt Batman would have too. Don't ever point a gun at me unless you intend to use it.
Greenway, how can we be sure Ali hasn't gone straight to Babma? He's walking us right into an ambush.
Ali wants Aleph. He's been waiting for a chance like this.
Let's hope you're right.
Thought Aziz was going to spill his guts and give us up. I didn't. What was all that about? You said shot Aziz. Why? He stole from Babu. So does that mean we can get in there now? Looks that way to me. Let's see what it could have been. Huh. That was weird. What? Where do you need to go?
Something to remember me by.
Anyone there?
What is...
Man down over here. There. Out move. Very wrong. Crap! What is it? Hey! I do not like this at all. There's no one.
Not
Moving
ready
to the
fight.
next room.
Searching the next room. Sounds like we have ourselves a deal.
This is all useless.
Was this you?
Take it easy. Take it easy. I don't want any trouble.
There's nothing here.
You got anything over there?
No.
Keep going. Don't want any surprises.
Nothing suspicious here. Something feels off.
Got nothing. Go to the next room.
Oh! All clear this direction. Standing down.
Tell that to Abdullahi. Oh, wait, you can't, because he's dead. You saw what happened to Aziz?
He got caught. He won't. It's just electronics. Can move them fast.
I don't want any part of it. But you do it, when I'm not around.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because you're going to give me 10% for keeping my mouth shut.
You're an asshole.
I know. Now get back to work. I've seen other people come and go over the years, but certainly not any of us. Just put his boat up for him when he wants something and he takes it there.
Maybe we should go take a look sometime.
Are you crazy? Why would we do that?
He might have something on there that...
Bond, I'm approaching the boat. What is your position?
I see you. Making my way there now.
Dare I ask how it's going with Greenway?
I don't think he likes me.
No grow on him. He's been through a lot. Nobody could have predicted what would happen back in Slovakia.
Greenway did. He told us 009 couldn't be trusted and we didn't listen.
Then you worked with Greenway to bring 009 in.
Roger that.
I'm on board.
Almost there.
Easy does it. We don't know what could be waiting for us. Watch your step. He has the place booby-trapped.
Of course he has. Another booby trap here. Cabin straight ahead. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Chessboard here. He was in the middle of a game.
Bond?
Still here.
Take it nice and slow.
Welcome to the jungle.
Indeed. Looks just like his allotment back in Richmond.
Think he's in there?
Let's find out. Get the door. If it comes to it, do not hesitate to put him down. All clear. Gone. An hour ago, maybe less.
Christ.
Gut shot. Bled out slowly while they worked him over.
Why not just shoot him and be done? Why the mess?
Well, clearly they were trying to make a point.
There's something in his mouth. Diamonds.
Fakes. Oh, you must have really rubbed someone up the wrong way. Take a look around. See if we can figure out what transpired between 009 and his uninvited house guests.
They really worked him over.
Like I said, he really pissed someone off. What did you get yourself into, Beckett?
How did you know the diamonds were fake?
The circular dot reflected inside the stone. It's a dead giveaway. Knowing how to spot fakes can get you out of a tight spot. You'll master it with time and experience. All those people. Damn you, Beckett.
Same bomb materials I saw in Slovakia.
More evidence to support his lunatic agenda.
Blueprints of the Grand Carpathian. He knew where to place the bombs.
And inflict maximum damage. State-of-the-art triggering mechanism. Could have gotten the materials here.
Yesterday's UK newspapers.
He was keeping up with things. On, in here. Take a look at this.
Someone certainly had it in for the agency. HQ. Should we be worried about this?
Maybe. Keep looking.
M.
Taken on the day she was promoted to head of MI6.
I think it's safe to say he had a bit of a thing for you.
Clearly.
It looks as though things were moved around. Maybe he was in the middle of redecorating.
Or maybe it was his killer. Or killers.
The other recruits. Monroe, Bright, Nash, Singh, and Kingsley. Looks like he was following the rebooted 00 program.
Of course he was.
He had eyes on the apartment.
He had eyes everywhere from the look of it.
Now, what do you call this?
I call it a picture of you. Take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
On the floor. The photograph.
Were you close?
I thought we were.
Wait, there's a note. It says... Remember this.
That was Operation... Spyglass.
Operation Spyglass? The telescope in the other room. This can't be a coincidence. What about the symbol? Recognize it?
No. We have everything we need. Let's go.
I think he wants us to see something. The telescope. I need to go and take a look. And that symbol on the back of the picture has to be out there. Not the right logo. Bingo. The marking on the back of this picture of you and him matches the logo on that ship out there. That's where he wants us to go.
He's dead, Bond. His own men killed him because he got greedy. Case closed, job done. I'm really not interested in going sightseeing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Only you would have made the connection to Operation Spyglass. Dead as he is, he's telling us something. We'll never know if we don't take a look.
Fine. But don't be surprised if this is nothing more than a ruse to finish off what he started in Slovakia.
Only one way to find out. Housekeeping, I presume?
Well, this is a first.
I am sometimes asked, Bafma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. And as we all know, if an infection is left untreated, the body can become rotten, sicken, and die. That infection? Greed. In Bakar Ali, once so loyal, greed grew unchecked, becoming a cancer. A cancer that threatened to weaken Aleph, endangering all of us, everything we had built. However, cancer, if caught early, can be cured. Or in our case, cut out and served on a platter. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
For girls, of course.
Our old friend was just the appetizer. Did you really believe you could come here and poison Aleph's well of trust? I think not. Now, you die.
We've been harboring a terrorist wanted for high
Stop.
treason and a bombing in Slovakia that killed a lot of civilians and our agents.
No! A real terrorist. Here in our great city? The only terrorists in our home are the two of you.
MI6 knows we're here. You kill us, it'll be the end of Aleph as you know it.
You are a funny man.
Greenway, back me up here. Great. Just great. Of course he's out cold.
Into the pit with them.
Fine, name your price.
Wait.
Cut us down and I'll have MI6 wire you the money within the hour.
MI6 pay up to help their agents? Had you not killed my friend, he would laugh at your naivete. And besides, I don't need your blood money. My girls, on the other hand, they have only had their appetizers, which makes you two the main course. Drop them, and let us watch the sands run red.
Oh, come on! Come on! Wake up, Greenway!
What the hell have you gotten us into?
Little help, please.
Thinking.
Think faster.
Harmony.
Know that if this is an attempt at deceiving me, I will erase your entire bloodline. Now, one more time.
Harmony. We know where she is. We have a location.
Get them out of there! Now! My men brought your Land Rover around for you.
Thanks.
I'll be honest, this turn of events is most unexpected. I assumed you'd be Chow by now, so I gifted that Land Rover of yours to my bodyguard, Nini. Today is a special day. It's her birthday.
Well, let me guess. Nini isn't too happy with us.
She is, most displeased. Oh, and before you leave, I would suggest checking in and around your seats for any surprises.
What kind?
The scorpion kind. She has a thing for them.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned for Land Rover.
Indeed. I must be going. Good luck out there. I hope you two find what you're looking for.
Get in. You're driving. Interesting turn of events. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Harmony, the lost sister, right?
Right. Our get out of jail card. There's your ship. If there's something you want to get off your chest, now's the time.
Why didn't we go directly to Badmer with the information we had on the system? Why wait until the very last second to play your hand back there?
We do not give up valuable information if we can get what we want for free. It's all there, in the handbook. Front and center.
What happened between you and 009?
Operation Nightfall. When Thea was first instated, it discovered a mole ring at the top of British intelligence. 3 highly decorated 00 agents, including 009. I was tasked with tracking them down and neutralizing them.
Hell of a burden.
That's the job, Bond. You're given orders, and you're expected to follow them.
So you two were friends? Before Operation Nightfall, before all of this? That's what it looked like in the picture of the two of you.
We went through the program together.
And they expected you to hunt him down?
Orders are orders, Bond. Besides, we stopped being friends the moment the man betrayed the Crown.
What happened to the other 2 agents?
Terminated. Didn't make a difference either. Because when 009 got away, they just buried the case. Shuttered the 00 branch and had me jockey a desk for the last 10 years. As a reminder of my failure.
Then M came along and revived the 00 program, right?
Her and the PM. Much to the chagrin of Bright. And now, here we are. In the middle of the desert, chasing clues on the side of a shipwreck from a dead traitor. While we wait for the other shoe to drop.
Those blonde twins. You ever come across them before?
No, but one hears stories. Nico and Tero murder. Supo, the Finnish security service, calls them the Great Whites.
The hair?
That, and because they're silent killers. Frankly, I'm amazed you survived the fight.
Next time I'll finish it.
See if you can find a way to get us across.
That was my plan. One down, one to go. Do it.
Let's push on. There's an entrance over there.
Right with you.